What is up, guys? I am Sonic with Sonic Broadcasting coming at you with another video here. I'm going to start doing vlogs more often, generally on my work days. Tested out the camera on the last video, tested out the mic quality, it seemed like it was pretty good. Tested out the magnet. Luckily my truck for work, the dash is completely metal, so like I even magnetized my phone and stuff to it, you know. Bada bing, bada boom. I wish this one had a magnetic case, but you know, it is what it is. Got my work phone, which is my business phone, and then I got my regular phone, so I got two phones, one for the bitches and one for the hoes. I got two phones. That's not the lyrics, it's just what I say for it. I got one delivery today, that's it. When I'm done, I'm going to the gym. I'm going to be at the gym by myself today, unfortunately. My gym bro's got his daughter, so it's alright. Last night we didn't do cardio, didn't tan last night. Just did chest. Did do new PR on chest. Like, I don't know, that's the chest press machine. And of course, full stacks on the triceps. Because I'm strong, I think. I don't know. I'm not strong enough yet. Need to get stronger. So I've been going to the gym. I think this month lands a year. I think this month. Not quite sure. Pretty sure March. March is when I started to go back to the gym. Started losing weight. Lost like 60 pounds. And yeah. Now we're just focusing on building muscle. And I mean, I should probably be cutting stuff right now, but you know, that is what it is. Focus on building muscle, and then you can cut the fat. It's not, losing weight is not as hard as a lot of other influencers and stuff make it out to be. It really is. It just takes discipline and counting your calories. A lot of these fitness influencers, they make it out to be such a big deal. It's very simple. Eat less, you'll lose weight. And I used to be the same way. Oh, I only eat once a day. I don't know why I'm not losing any weight. It's because I was drinking my calories, you know, drinking a lot of soda or energy drinks. Lots of milk. Sweet tea. Drinking my calories. Then, of course, you know, when I did eat food that once a day, if twice a day, then I was eating really high calorie stuff, you know, especially being out. So for those who don't know, I was a truck driver for 12 years. My first 2 years I was local, or out kind of like Monday through Friday, got home on the weekends. My next 2 or 3 years, either 2 or 3 years, I was doing local stuff, moving trailers around, using a yard spotter or a yard dog, and then started hauling trash to the landfill. Also hauled shit water for a while. Literally water and sludge from the wastewater treatment plants. And then spread them out on the fields and stuff for fertilizer. And then after that, after the shit water hauling, That's when I ended up running the spotter truck, yard dog. I travel to and from work every single day. It's an hour. Obviously, I travel to and from work every single day. Live there. But travel to work an hour, back home an hour every single day. And then I was moto vlogging. Old school moto vlogging. Had a GoPro camera on the chin, had a microphone and stuff inside, and just talk about nothing. I have a bunch of those videos. I don't know if I'll ever like release them again, but they're all set to private now, for the most part, I believe. Yeah, so I always enjoyed vlogging, even though, you know, I don't have a bunch of money and I'm not a world traveler or nothing like that. That would be nice. But I got kids and a family, you know, so family and whatever. I have a family that I gotta take care of and be with. Maybe when I get older, kids graduate. When the kids graduate, then, you know, it'd be nice. Just sell everything and just travel. Just get rid of it all. That'd be cool. I'd like to, you know, visit places like Ireland, England, Australia. I'd like to go to Japan, Germany. Russia would probably be kind of fun. I don't know. Wouldn't be too bad. Travel, travel, travel. I like to travel. What you guys see? Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit the subscribe. We're doing this all old school, man. Old school vlog style. Everybody has all these like fancy editing and stuff, which is cool, fine and dandy, but we're gonna kick it a little old school vlog style. Not the greatest quality, you know? I think the other reason why, like, they have people that are, I don't know, people professionally fitted editing their videos. Can't afford that. I'm broke. Yeah, so essentially now all I do is local deliveries. Just a company called Menards. I really like my job. I don't make bad money. I make decent enough money, keep the bills paid and stuff, so I do enjoy my job. It allows me time to go to the gym. I'm just a contractor for Menards, so I don't represent Menards in any way, shape, or form, other than I do their deliveries. That's it. It's the only way to explain it. Otherwise, like, I tell people, I do deliveries. They're like, oh, what do you deliver? I guess I could say building materials, landscape materials. I don't know, I deliver everything. Pretty much anything we can slap on this truck. So yeah, nope, I don't, not really affiliated with Menards or nothing like that. No, I don't get a discount there. I don't even think the employees, I don't think the employees get a discount. It's not like Walmart where you got like 7% or 10% or whatever it was. Just swipe your employee discount card. Nope, just do their deliveries. But I really like my job. The people that I work with and stuff there are absolutely amazing. The guy that builds our loads, or builds the loads for me and stuff like that, he does a really good job. The manager and stuff that I have to deal with, she's lets me get away with, you know, we're gonna come in late. I don't have a time schedule. Like, our contract apparently just states that as long as the delivery gets done that day, then it is, you know, it is what it is. But so I don't have like I have to be there at 6 a.m. or be there at 5 a.m. or be there at 10 a.m. It's not a thing. So I go in pretty much whenever I get there, go deliver, and then I get off of work. Usually go home, take a shower, go to the gym, come home, and I just do whatever I want to do. It's great. Whereas before, you know, when I was out as an owner-operator for semi, like, I was working a lot. Or just say a lot. A lot. Generally leave like Sunday night, Monday early morning, and then wouldn't get home until late Friday night, early Saturday morning, and then that was my whole schedule. And then of course, you know, I do lawn care, landscaping and stuff on the weekends, which, you know, I'm trying to build my business. Been in business for 5 years, but, you know, for 3 of it, I was in a semi. For the 4th year, we were shut down because they didn't have money to get transmission fixed on my truck. And my other truck is not in the greatest of shape either. I don't know, just bad financial decisions. So now I'm going to try and, you know, start doing vlogs again and just kind of, you know, a day in my life. Do at least a video once a week. Used to do videos, vlogging and stuff every day on the semi when I my 2nd year driving. I started making videos every single day and upload it on the computer, and like during my 30-minute break, I would edit video. Or, you know, before I went to sleep or something like that, edit a video. Then I'd upload it whenever I got internet connection and stuff. And then I would upload them, and then just upload all the videos at one time. And then I would release, you know, one every single day. So, which was good. So once you get enough video and stuff built up, you could just get them all edited at once, upload it right onto YouTube, get them singled out, bada bing, bada boom. Release them out whenever you need to. Good to go. So now that's kind of one of the things. Now I'm going to have to build up a cache of videos, of recordings. So that way I can just edit them all at once, spend a day or two or whatever. Edit them, upload them, release. Then I could go back to daily vlogging. It's not like you would see much of anything different though. Now summertime, right around the corner, with the motorcycles and stuff, just ride motorcycles. So I can do a lot more videos and stuff like that. Just jump on the bike, go start making moto vlogs again, which would be nice. Because that was one of my fun things, you know, to do. I really envied guys like Do It With Dan and 604 Honda and stuff back in the day, you know, making their moto vlogs. And now I don't watch YouTube as much anymore. Not really that I don't have time and stuff, mainly just because when I'm watching stuff, it's focused on like Netflix on a movie or something while I'm at the gym. Or if I'm at home and just watching Netflix on the TV. And TikTok. Endless scrolling on TikTok. We all do it. Either TikTok or Instagram. There's just not enough time in a day to do everything all the time. If I could get on a good schedule, maybe I could, you know, get back to watching some of those guys' channels. That would be nice. So yeah, vlogs. Cannot wait. We got a trip down to Madison, Indiana here. Scheduled. I don't know when it's scheduled. Then Tennessee trip scheduled. Supposed to go up into the UP of Michigan this year on a ride. And of course, just miscellaneous, videos, vlogs, and everything like that I'll be doing when I go riding with the buddies. Just generally, throughout the summertime, those guys are gonna be like, hey, you wanna go get ice cream? And we specifically ride together and go get ice cream. That's what we do. I got friends that are, talk to almost on a daily basis. I got friends that I talk to on almost daily basis that I ride motorcycles with, that I only see every once in a while. I got friends that I only see every once in like 2 years, I've got friends that I haven't seen in like 5 or 10 years, but it is what it is. Still friends, just not the closest I'd like to be sometimes. And then I got friends that the only time I ever see them or talk to them is when we go get ice cream on a motorcycle or go on a motorcycle ride. It is what it is. Doesn't make it that less viable of a friendship, I guess. They're all good people, they're all good guys, good gals, But, so there's a lot of random just, wanna go for a ride? Sure, where do you want to go? I don't know. Okay, cool. And we just get on the bikes and just go wherever. Just make up our mind as we're riding. Been there, done that. A lot of times. So there'll be, a lot of room for videoing. I don't think it's the most interesting of content, but I've also seen other content out there that is super uninteresting, that people's thousands of views watching it, so I'm like, I got the time. I really miss just, talking to a camera, I guess, and so I just start all over again. Let's do it to it. As of right now, I think my YouTube channel only has like 206 subscribers. 209 maybe. 95% of those people probably don't even use those accounts anymore, so I don't even know what the monetization and stuff for YouTube is anymore. TikTok, I have no idea. Absolutely no idea. Obviously, I'm not at the point on TikTok to where I think I only have like 1,000 some followers, and generally most of my videos get like, I don't know, 2 to 15 likes. And the most views I've seen are like, I think one of my videos of washing a semi, getting the semi washed, back when like the pandemic was happening. That one got 32,000 views. And then I was just uploading stuff then. And now I upload on a regular basis, at least a video a day. But the heck, those videos only get like 100 to 200. Tops like 300 views. Now, I'm not discounting on the amount of views, okay? Because this is my theory, right? 300 views on a social media platform is not a lot, but if you put 300 people in a room just staring at you, that's a lot of people. It really is. A lot of people get into this with the mindset of just making money, and that's where you get like the fake content and stuff, and the people, the creators that, I don't know, they're just not genuine people. They're not their genuine personality. They put on this persona. And I don't want to be like that. I'm not a character in somebody else's book, In my story, I'm the main character. Simple as that. Yeah, their stuff is entertainment and stuff like that, but I don't know. I couldn't do fake. I couldn't be a fake person. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess I could. I would like to do, I don't know. I'd like to get voice coaching training. So that way I can do, like, I I don't know. That was like kind of a dream of mine all the time. That's why my name was Sonic Broadcasting. Kind of always had this like image of, you know, as like a part-time thing, being like a radio DJ or, you know, doing like voiceovers and stuff for cartoons and video games or whatever. Obviously, I'm not that skilled, and I don't practice the, you know, doing voices and stuff like that all the time. Not anymore. When I was out in the semi, I did. But like, just creating new characters, you know. Some imitation stuff, but I don't know. I don't think I'm skilled enough. But I would like to do like a, you know, like a voice acting coach or something. Once in my life, I like to experience things. Even if I'm not good at it, I like to experience things, you know. Life is just all about experimentation and learning as you go, you know. We all have responsibilities and we all have, you know, goals and stuff in life, I guess, but you still kind of have to like just try and experience as much as you can. If it's not hurting anybody else, then, you know, it's great. No trucks. I don't care about no trucks because I do local deliveries, so I don't really care. We don't follow those rules. What the heck? I think they got a mattress on the top of their car. They probably bungee corded it on too. You probably can't see it yet, so. Okay, so this one is like an alley delivery. So, let's go up to the stop sign. It looks like it's taking a left. Okay. Now it's time to head back. Average delivery time is usually like between drive time. Drive time and delivery time is like an hour. So, which isn't too bad. I didn't feel like switching out the lenses on my Meta glasses today. I'm supposed to have clip-on polarized ones that are supposed to be coming, but they've yet to arrive, so. Remember what they said. It's either March something. I thought they said like March 12th through the 15th or something like that. But you know, when I ordered them, everything was supposed to be next day, you know, because I'm impatient. I want the stuff now. Like, if I'm going to order it, I want it next day. What's the convenience of ordering it and having it sent to your house? You can't have everything next day, right? If you can't have it next day, then just, you know, allow me to be able to get it in normal stores. That's the problem with Amazon. Amazon has put a lot of stores out of business, so you can't buy things in stores often anymore. Even Walmart's getting to that point to where, like, a lot of it's just all, you gotta order it online. Order it online and have it shipped to the store or shipped to your house, you know. Everybody's gone to that now, so it just kind of is what it is. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. So yeah, so when I ordered my Meta glasses, you know, I ordered everything together for the most part, and, you know, I'm supposed to get the clip-on polarized sunnies for the front end of these, and they changed it up. They're like, yeah, it'll be next day, and then as soon as I ordered, it said like March 12th to the 15th. Today is currently March 13th, so what's up with the police out, man? Why there's so many coppers? I have no GPS set. Pretty sure this takes me out to, like, there's a four-way stop. I think they're just out catching speeders today. They searching his ass, boy. Yeah, let's stop right in the middle of the freaking road, you know, and block traffic, because that's what cops are good for, right? You know, I didn't used to have a problem with fucking the police, but it's stuff like this. No, don't tell me, don't direct traffic from the corner, bro. Professional driver, don't teach me how to drive. I will go when it is safe and good and ready to. Oh, you know they stopped his ass. He wasn't speeding. A little scooter. Ain't no way. That little scoot. Them little things get maybe 50 miles an hour. Really good on gas, though. I used to own one down in Florida. That was my only mode of transportation, was that. Man, I used to go to the bar, pick up ladies and stuff. They'd be like, your car or mine? And I'd be like, I'm on a scooter, so you take your car. I'll meet you here. You know what I'm saying? Like, meet you back at your house or whatever, you know, what's your address? I love 50cc scooter, man. That thing, 100 miles a gallon on that sucker. It had like a 1.5 gallon tank or something. I don't even remember how much I paid for it. I want to say I paid like $1,500. It's like $400 and something a week for 3 weeks or 4 weeks or whatever it was to pay it off. I bought it from this I know they sold like Chinese ATVs and scooters and something else, like other ATVs. I think they were like an ATV, small engine repair shop for the most part. It's in Florida. Man, I used to go to the beach on that thing. I used to drive everywhere on that freaking scooter. In the rain, whole 9 yards. Kind of sucked though, because the headlight went out not too long after. Probably like a few months. So I ended up, you know, they wouldn't, I don't know, the place didn't like have a warranty on it or nothing. I tried to get them to like fix it or replace it or something. They're like, not our problem. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. So ended up drilling holes on the top of it and mounted like the toggle switch lights to it. But in Florida, you had to have a driver's license with them, and they had to be tags. You had to wear a helmet unless you had insurance. It was pretty good, man. Now they're like, I don't know, up north here, they're like the DUI transportation. Most of the guys that, I don't want to say that, not most of the people probably, but people that get DUIs can still apparently ride those. They just have to take, it's pretty much the motorcycle endorsement class. God damn it, get out of the fucking gear. People that ride them up north here, they still have to take an endorsement class. And it's the same apparently as the motorcycle class. I don't know, this was years ago that I found this out. I don't know if it's still the same or not. But they're supposed to take the motorcycle endorsement class, and then they get a scooter endorsement. They don't get their license, driver's license back. You know, obviously that's all through the court system stuff, but they can get their separate, like an endorsement. And it's just like the motorcycle endorsement, except it's only for scooters. But I have a motorcycle endorsement, so I ride scooters or motorcycles. It matters not to me. But now it's cool, man. They got all the e-bikes, e-scooters, and they're just getting better, which is good. It's good that they're getting, you know, better. Heck, they even have like that single person, like drone flying apparatus thing. I don't even know. I don't even know what it's called. I've seen a video. Apparently, like they're actually selling them now. I don't know how long it takes for it to get to you, but they're expensive. It's got like 30 minutes of flying time or something. I don't know. Just an electric, like drone type thing. Giant fans on it. And just a cage. And that's it. They even have like a parachute and stuff. I think that deploys on it, which is pretty dope. And you don't need a piloting license for it. doesn't go up higher than 400 feet, I guess. So. There's just so many modes of transportation now. Like, there's no excuse for people not having a job or anything like that. I can't get anywhere. Of course you can. Even watched a video of a guy on YouTube. Took a trip from Paris to Monaco on an electric scooter. Now they just need to like get them to where they're like more waterproof, and hopefully, you know, the longevity of like the motors and stuff. I did see a video of a guy with the Cabo Wolf GTR. He's got like 25 or 2,700 miles on his, which is pretty good. I mean, you know, it's not bad, you know, for something that you're probably only going to really use toting around town in. Battery's gonna die on the camera. Okay, and just like that, we're back. I don't think this is very accurate, this charging case, because the camera said I only had 9% battery life. This says I have 33 or 34%. So that can't be right. One of them's wrong. Got 6 batteries. It's at least 6 hours worth of recording time. They say 120 minutes of battery life, but I don't know. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not. I have yet to test it out. Plus, I have yet to use the actually DJI brand batteries in here. I've been using the other ones that I bought. Because those, you gotta, I don't know, the DJI ones are usually pretty good. If you're gonna get anything that's kind of off-brand or whatever, it's not DJI, not specific for it, brand-wise, usually their quality is just not great. Which is hilarious though, because a lot of the battery manufacturers are all like the same place, aren't they? I don't know how much truth there is to that, but like when you get generic brand Samsung, or get generic brand batteries, sometimes they're the stole Samsung batteries, you know. Like there was a quality imperfection or something with it, so they're selling this a generic brand. Not all the high brand stuff is good anyway. We all know this already. If you're old enough to know, you know. But yeah, so I haven't even used the batteries that the camera came with. And I haven't been paying attention to like record time and, you know, how long the battery life lasts for, because just lazy, I guess. I forgot to take my pills last night, and I need to take them today. So I've been taking a lot of vitamins, vitamin D plus K, triple omegas, collagen, and multivitamin. That one's got like iron, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever, freaking. And then I've been taking like this like Balboa root or whatever the heck it is pill. It's supposed to be good for like memory. A couple of others that I was taking too, but they the one ran out, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't really. It's supposed to be for like either heart health or brain health or something. And I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna buy it. I don't feel any different with it. So, but definitely a big difference in weight gain, like lifting weights, muscle recovery and stuff, by taking vitamins. And I take the vitamins mainly because nobody really eats a proper diet these days. I just eat whatever's in front of me and I'm hungry. It is what it is. I don't know why I'm yawning. I slept till noon. But nobody really gets the vitamins and minerals that they need in their system. So taking vitamin supplements is the way to go. Best way to do it. Got a Natural Valley or whatever brand, or even a Walmart brand. I think it's what I got for the daily vitamin for one a day. Men's one a day. So yeah, after I started taking vitamins, I started seeing a dramatic difference in PRs. Like, obviously, I'm not, strong yet, to where I'm deadlifting 1,000 pounds, but the vitamins have definitely helped with the PRs. I cannot believe I missed that. The camera just decided it wanted to flop over. Pick your passing lane, Mr. Miata. But after starting to take vitamins, I noticed a greater difference in the PRs. It seems like each week I'm hitting a new PR. That could be just like a mental block thing, is where I probably could have hit it before, but it does help, especially going with like a gym bro. Having a buddy at the gym, kind of get to show off a little bit, especially because he's just getting back into working out, and he's a tiny little fella. So I think that makes a lot of a difference too, And when you ask somebody to spot you, I swear you can lift a lot heavier, knowing that you have that security of somebody's going to catch the weight, I guess. Plus, naturally, as people, man, we're like peacocks, bro. You gotta just fluff out your feathers and show off. I think that's just a kind of a human nature type of thing. It's human nature to be the most impressive in the room. A little self-centered, I guess. I don't know. You gotta have self-confidence, If you don't, ain't nobody able to have self-confidence for you. It's cool to get compliments and stuff like that, but what you think of yourself matters the most. Nobody can change your decision on yourself. Nobody can control what you think about yourself. Only you can. If you don't like how you look, then change it. If you do like how you look, then heck yeah. Keep on keeping on. But regardless, nobody else cares. Nobody cares. That's the truth of it. Nobody cares. If they do, then I don't know. I couldn't see like me caring that my opinion affected others, I guess. You either agree with it or you don't, I guess. I don't know. I could never see myself getting mad because somebody else didn't agree with the way I looked or the way I felt about something. Okay, that's cool, I love cherries. You don't like cherries? All right, cool. It's fine by me, I guess. More cherries for me. You know what I'm saying? Just an example. How could you get mad at somebody for their opinion or their choice? I guess I don't know. It don't affect me at all. It's when it starts affecting me or other people is when that's when it's an issue. So just remember that. You do you. Affect your own life. Stop trying to affect other people's lives. You can't control other people. We all have free will. You can't make the choice for others. You can't choose how people think or how people feel. And if you try to, then fuck you. I learned that the hard way with family and stuff. No matter if they are self-harming, there's nothing you can really do to control them or that situation. If they want to be in a bad position, then you just let them. It might seem bad to you, but it might seem perfectly fine for them. And that's okay. We all live our lives the way we choose. You can't control people. Unlike the government trying to be controlling everybody. Fuck the government. The worst part is like, the government tries to control people and stuff. For what? For what purpose? Just mind your own damn business. All governments want just everybody as a slave. But those people are eventually going to die off anyway, unless it's immortal people controlling everything. They've been around for thousands of years. That's what it is. It's vampires, bro. Underground mole rats. Or it's making frogs gay. You know. I'm just spouting nonsense. I have nothing really hardly to talk about today. I'm just kind of getting back into vlogging. I'm just rambling on. There is no specific subject matter of today, and each video there will probably never be a specific topic. That's the word I was thinking of. The mailman can. I hope my medicine glasses, the clip-ons came in today because I'm not gonna lie, man, these Oakleys are not bad while out on the motorcycle. They're really not that bad for wind-wise and stuff, or I don't even have mine. But the Oakleys are actually not that bad for keeping the wind out. The Oakley HTSN or HSTN medical lashes. Them things are nice, man. They're nice. I really wanted the displays, but I didn't want to spend $800 on a pair of glasses. And apparently, you know, they still need work, and that's fine. I'm not a tech channel to where we review the next, latest, greatest tech. But yeah, no. So apparently there's things you just can't do yet that they're planning on doing with the Meta displays. And I don't know if they've gotten there yet or not, but they look cool. But you also need to get like a fitting for them. And I tried to find like a fitting in a store or like, what is it? It's a demonstration. You need to go for a demo, but there was no demo within like 200 miles of my location, so it just makes no sense at all. So I just ordered the Oakley HTS on Amazon, mainly because I was going to get the Ray-Bans. The Ray-Bans, you know, all around, style-wise, are good for any fitting and stuff. But I really like my Oakley brand sunglasses. If I had a ton of, if I ever won the lottery, I'd have like a collection of Oakley glasses. Not a big watch guy, but I'd probably get a collection of watches too. But sunglasses, I wear sunglasses all the time. I wear sunglasses, like, as it's getting light out to when it's getting dark. Always have sunnies on. Gotta protect your eyesight, you know? They say people with brown eyes are, like, less susceptible to the sunlight. I talk funny now because I got a fucking chip in my tooth. It's always fun. Can't say the S words as good as before. But apparently people with brown eyes are less susceptible to sunlight, I guess. If you have brown eyes, you naturally have sunglasses for eyes. Bullshit. I think that's a lie. I think that's absolute nonsense study. Whoever decided that, full of crap. Because I gotta wear sunglasses, man. The sun bothers me. It doesn't bother me. I don't know. I don't like squinting all day long. Squinting into the sunlight. But any which way. Yep, so I got the Oakleys. I like Oakleys. But when I tried to order the Ray-Bans, they wouldn't take my debit card. So, which is weird. Wouldn't take my business card, which is weird. Okay, fine, whatever. So I just did the A-firm payment on it. I was like, I'll just pay it off, whatever. And by the time I got the order in, or was going to get the order in for the Ray-Bans, I wasn't going to get them next day. And like I said, if I want to order something, I want it next day. If not, then allow me to just go buy it in the store. But it's the convenience of it shipped to my house, and I want it next day. I would prefer to have it same day. Everything just same day. Just be on standby. But yeah, no. So by that time, the Ray-Bans weren't available for next day. They were going to be here on like a Friday, and I was like, nah, no thanks. So I ordered the Oakleys, because they were going to be next day. I got them next day, and like I said, I was supposed to get the clip-on polarized sunglasses at the same time. Till nothing. Fuck Beefaroo. If you live near a Beefaroo or a Beefaroo comes in your town, do not give them any business at all. We had them for a lawn care. Went three payments they didn't pay us. Finally, they ended up paying us a payment. And they still owe us 2 payments, or they paid us 2 payments, and then they still owe me a payment. I'm not even sure. It's been a couple years now, but boycott Beefaroo. I think they're a company based out of Illinois or something like that. Their food is not that good. We gave them business every Sunday because we would mow their grass. You know, they're paying us to mow their grass. It's right there. It's convenient. Get myself and the guys that were working with me lunch. No problem. They were terrible when they first came in. I don't know how they are quality-wise now, if they got their stuff together, but don't care. After they stopped paying me for lawn care service, I stopped freaking going there because I am not going to support you as a business. I'm a small business owner, you know. I don't have the luxury of doing work for free for people on that type of on a commercial scale. I do plan on this year though, like I do want to get video and stuff of doing yard cleanups, which really sucks. I don't have my stand-up mower anymore, my little 36-inch. Had to sell that. I think it was brand flipping new. Had 10 hours on it. That's a whole story in itself. We don't support PayPal neither. I don't know why they were waving, but sure. But yeah, so we don't support Beefaroo. I don't support PayPal. That's a whole nother story in itself. If you're interested in hearing the PayPal story, of why we don't use PayPal ever, and we'll talk nothing but nonsense about them, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like and come back, and I'll be here to do a PayPal video. I guess reasons why we don't use or support PayPal. It's a pretty quick and easy story. It's kind of a good one, so you'll want to be here for it. And that's it. My one load for the day. Done, and we're back. Back where the red flags fly. At Menards. Save big money at Menards. Everybody loves them. If you don't have Menards down, which they don't have them down south, at least we didn't grow up with them down south. I hope they spread down south, but Menards is like a cooler Lowe's, Home Depot. I don't know, definitely prefer Menards. But they have like an 11% rebate. And so when you buy something, you just mail in your rebate. That's the bottom of your receipt. Then you get 11%, and then they send you in-store credit, right? There are people that will buy like a ton of stuff, build a shed or a garage or whatever. They get that 10% rebate back, and then they come in and they buy even more stuff, and then I think you even get a 10 or 11% rebate on that too. Just save money. I don't know. They're pretty good quality. Plus, if you go on to Menards.com, if you scroll all the way down to Raise List and click on Raise List, they have discount things. So like scratch and dent, or things that have been discontinued or whatever, or there's like imperfections in them or something like that. And some people just don't care. They'll still buy them anyway, even with the imperfections, you know? So you can go on Raise List on Menards.com and get discount stuff. All you got to do is search for whatever you're looking for. Microwave, dishwasher, whole 9 yards. Everybody loves Menards. If you don't love Menards, then you don't have a Menards. Guaranteed. Sam's Narcs is so much better than Lowe's or Home Depot. Sorry. Not sorry.